Welcome to East Layton Preschool. There are many adults in the classroom while your child is at preschool. Miss Betty Jo is the special education teacher. Miss Sydney is the general education teacher. Miss Angie is the teaching assistant on Mondays and Wednesdays. Miss Jordan is the teaching assistant on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Miss Jennifer is the speech language pathologist. Miss Jody is our occupational therapist. Miss Tricia is our physical therapist. And Miss Michelle is our school psychologist. We have a handful of forms needed for our classroom when your child starts preschool. This form will either be yellow, red, blue, or green, depending on the session your child is in. Please make sure to insert an actual photo in the photo spot instead of drawing a picture. We will be laminating these and making a classroom book. This light gray form is to help us get to know your child. This is the only form that has a backside, so don't forget to flip it over. The orange form is our drop-off and pick-up authorization form. Anyone who is picking up or dropping off your child must be listed on this paper, and they must be 18 years of age or older. We will not be able to release your child to anyone under the age of 18 or anyone that is not on this list. This yellow form is our Student Emergency Information and Release form. This is the form that we have in our emergency backpack if for any reason we need to evacuate the school. If any phone numbers, addresses, or personal contact lists change, please let us know so that we can update this form. This green form is the district's late pickup policy. It states that if a child is not picked up within 30 minutes after the end of class and all attempts have been made to contact you as parents and emergency contacts, it will be considered an emergency situation. The classroom teacher will have to take your child to the main office and steps will be taken to call Child Protective Services or the local police. This light purple form is for us to take pictures of your child within the classroom. If you are okay if we take your child's picture for our classroom job chart, graduation show, and other fun activities in the classroom, please indicate that you are willing to give us your consent or you refuse consent for pictures to be used in the classroom. This pink form is our Davis School District Preschool Screening Consent Form. We administer an Essential Preschool Skills Screening, or EPS, 3 times a year. It hits the targeted areas that are listed below. We also test hearing and vision. If you give consent, list your child's name and sign it. If you do not want us testing your child, please let us know. This blue form is for you to keep. It is the do's and don'ts on whether you should send your child to school. If your child is sick, we advise that you keep them home. This pink form is for the office. If you do not want your child to be interviewed, photographed, or recorded for any school website or district social media websites, please indicate that you do not give consent and fill out this form. This green form also goes to the office. It is our housing information and McKinley-Vento eligibility form. This form is available upon request for special meals, accommodations, and milk substitutes. If your child has any medications that need to be given while they are at school, then this form needs to be filled out. Once you've completed this form, the school nurse will contact you and will set up a healthcare plan for your child. We cannot give any medications without this form being filled out. These are our class schedules. If your child is in the AM session, it will be from 9 to 11:30. If they are in the PM session, it is 12:45 to 3:15. Each session has the same components. They are just rearranged to fit the time that we can access the playground outside. We follow the same district early out schedule. On early out days, the AM sessions will be from 8:50 to 10:50, and the PM sessions will be from 11:25 to 1:25. You will be notified in advance of these early out days. Some of them are for parent-teacher conferences, and others are for elementary and preschool early out. If there is a district-wide early out for all schools, there will be no preschool on those days. As of right now, December 20th is the only district-wide early out. If there is a snow or wind day where the district has a late start, there will be no preschool. The last day of preschool will be May 15th and 16th, depending on your child's session, and it will only be an hour long. Busing will not be provided. These are some important dates to remember for preschool. You do not have to remember all of them. They are posted on our preschool Canvas page, and they will be also on the newsletter and calendar every month. Drop-off and pickup for AM sessions will be at the door number 6. It is the northeast door. You can park in the bus lane after the buses have gone. If it is after 9:05, you will need to check in at the office. Please decide on a separation ritual, hugs, kisses, etc. that will be done quickly before your child comes into the school. If your child is in the PM session, drop-off will be at the same number 6 doors, but pickup will be at the southwest door, number 1, or by the gate to the playground. If it is warm enough for us to be outside, we will be out on the blacktop. If it is raining, snowing, or any other bad weather, we will be in the gym and we will wait behind door number 1 for pickup. If you're dropping your child off after 12:55, you will need to check in at the office. Your child will need a normal-sized backpack that can hold a piece of paper that won't need to be folded or rolled. They will need a jacket or coat when needed, appropriate shoes. We do have wood chips, so we recommend closed-toed shoes. They will need a change of clothes and diapers if they need them. Masks are optional, no toys or blankets. Please put your child's name on everything. We will put name tags on your child's backpack. This is our preschool parent board. It is located outside door number 6. It hangs on the side of the brick wall. It will always have our current calendar, our current newsletter, and our weekly lesson plans. Any donations that are needed in our classroom will be posted on this board. If you choose to donate, you can take a donation card off of the board, purchase the item, and then return that item and the card back to the school. In our preschool room, we do what is called a special day. On their special day, they will get to create a poster with pictures and things all about them. They will get to tell the class about it. Or if your child has speech delays, you can write some topics and teachers can talk about it. If they would like to bring in a snack to share with their friends, they can. The special days can be as big or as little as you would like them to be. We will post your child's special day on our monthly calendar, so make sure you watch the calendar for your child's name so you know what day to bring in their poster. These are the different curriculums we use within our classroom. We have the Utah Core Standards for early learning, ages 3 to 5. Every lesson that we write for our classroom is tied into this book. We do a We Can curriculum. It is for a classroom management. It helps give each child their sense of self, and they make decisions of where they would like to play and what they would like to do during the day that they are at preschool. We do a Heggerty phonemic awareness program that helps with those early stages of reading. We use the Amazing Action Alphabet and the Number Neighborhood to teach the letters and number concepts throughout the year. The second step curriculum is our social emotional curriculum. It teaches how to recognize feelings, how to play with others, how to invite others to play with us, how to calm down, and all those great things that children need as they progress in their education careers. This is our class Canvas page. Every student in Davis School District uses Canvas, so we're easing you into it this year. We do not post activities on Canvas for students to do. Instead, we made it more of a parent information portal for any information that you might need throughout the school year. We have our monthly newsletter and calendar posted on Canvas, our weekly lesson plans, teacher contact information, our daily schedule, important dates to remember for preschool, how to pay tuition. We have our Scholastic book orders, class donations, and a link to our parent orientation video on Canvas. Please let us know through the class phone number or through Class Dojo if your child is sick or going to be absent, if there is any changes in the home that you think we need to be aware about, if you are beginning or changing anything to potty training, if there's any change of address or phone numbers, if you're adding or needing to take off any individuals to your drop-off and pickup form, any behavior changes in your home, or if you are moving. Most of the automated phone calls do not pertain to preschool. We will notify you through Class Dojo, through our monthly preschool calendar and newsletter, or through email. Thank you so much for listening to this video. We are so excited to have your child in our class. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.